Good morning. I'd like to talk to you again about growing in faith. Ever-increasing faith, the Bible talks about. Ever-increasing faith. Your faith can grow. First, the stalk, then the blade, then the corn, or the ear. Faith growing is a process. Casting out demons, healing the sick, getting your own healing, and the blessings of God. Doesn't instantly come, but it comes in a growth form. Your spirit being can grow. Your faith can grow. Faith grows, and grows by being fed. If you feed yourself on faith, you can grow in God. The work that you have to do is to believe. And believe with all your heart. It says you will receive if you believe with all your heart. Call on me and call on me with all your heart. I say to you that sometimes you can't do that. Sometimes you can't do the calling on God with all your heart. And sometimes you can. This is an anomaly, and you have to come out of your flesh, your natural self, in order to move in the spirit dynamic that is required for faith. You see, without faith you can't please God. But with faith, God can give you all the blessings that are in heaven, and seeks to. But without faith, it's impossible to please him. Now, God is a spirit, and we must grow in spirit to meet him, because it's our spirit being that's going to live forever. This human personality has got all sorts of defenses against fears and problems in life that we will not need in the next life. And the spirit being contacts the Spirit of God by a different process than we contact one another. We use our brain a lot when we contact one another, but with God it's a spirit contact, and to grow in spirit is very important. You can take with you everything you grow into in this earth, but you can't take anything physical with you. The next dimension will also have a reward system, but this dimension has physical rewards and spiritual rewards. Jesus said, labor for food that doesn't get corrupted. In other words, build something that you can take with you into the next dimension. This is a faith building. Faith builds rewards for the next world to come. You see, do you think the prime ministers and presidents are going to be ruling over us in the next world to come? I'm afraid not. You see, even though they may be appointed by God, it's his children that will rule and reign, and one will shine brighter than another, and will rule more than the other, and reign more than the other. So be aware, the spiritual dimension is different from the physical dimension. Down here on earth, we submit to people who are stronger, or have more talents, or more beauty, or more charisma, more personality. But that doesn't cut ice with God. These things are nothing to him. He sees them, he watches them, but they are nothing to him. Some of them build up our pride. Some of them tear down our self-esteem, or the lack of them. All these things are nothing to God. But what is something to God is, if you can believe, you can have what you believe for, and you can take that with you into the next world to come. Now, building up your faith, feed faith. Consider God as the center of your being. Focus on him and not upon the problems. Focus upon the answer and feed your faith. We've been given everything for life and godliness, and we need to focus on these things in order to attain them or receive them or get them. Build up your faith. Build up your faith. Build up your faith. It's good for you. Be blessed, beloved, be blessed.